Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a 6.0 magnitude earthquake in the northern mid-Atlantic ridge, and earlier today we had a 6.2, I think, near Taiwan. Luckily, no buildings were just damaged and no people were destroyed. Now, this could be the worst THORnews video ever because I feel really weird. The last 2 days, like all I could do is sleep, and I'm having a real hard time staying awake. And I don't know, like 9 days ago, we had 9 or 10 or 11 sunspots on the sun, and now the sun is spotless again. And I thought there would be a chance that the sun would not be spotless at all in 2022, but that chance is now gone because it is the third day of the month, and there are no sunspots on the sun, and I have almost zero energy, which is bad for me because at the very beginning of the month, I do a fundraiser, and so if you'd like to contribute, donations and contributions are really appreciated now and always because you guys are awesome. All right, great. I got a snail mail, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron, nothing but love for y'all. And if I had to pick a worst month in 2021, it was January. And there's a lot of reason to believe that January may again be the worst month. Not only do we have Venus retrograde until the end of the month, you have Mercury going retrograde on the 14th. So we'll have 2 weeks where both Venus and Mercury are retrograde at the same time. And I cannot remember the last time that happened. Anyway, so expect a lot of troubles at the second half of the month. And there are definitely a lot of troubles happening now. For example, the cold has hit a lot of parts of the United States finally. And I think that has caused a lot of shift in, an increase in people having to deal and adjust with major changes. And Marina Morocco saying black ice is a major concern tonight and tomorrow a.m. Talking to you, D.C. We're heading to Charles County now. Talking about black ice concerns. An official here in Charles County tells me they're asking people to stay off the roads as much as possible, both to allow plows to operate, because the refreeze concern is very real. And black ice is very, very dangerous. And as I mentioned yesterday, a lot of people I know have the coronavirus right now. And we had today reported over 1 million cases, and the 7-day average is hitting about 500,000 cases. So it is a crazy time. And if you want to throw in conspiracy theories and stuff, well, they blocked the deployment of 5G in some spots for reasons. Lots and lots of people are testing positive for COVID, and a majority of schools opened in person Monday, but a growing number have shifted abruptly to remote learning again amid the Omicron-fueled surge in COVID-19 infections. So the snow and the cold is a bittersweet thing, although I enjoy the cold. An Arctic blast dropping temperatures below 20 to 30 degrees of average for some spots. But yeah, there's a pretty long celebrity list or political list of people who are now having to quarantine after getting the virus. And so, the main number I watch is hospitalizations. And the hospitalizations in the last 5 days have absolutely been skyrocketing. Today, they added 6,000 people going to the hospital for the coronavirus to the number, and usually hospitalizations lag 10 days behind positive infections, and then 10 days later you get the deaths if they're going to happen. Sometimes it takes longer than that. Today was 1909 people died of the virus, so it's going to be a weird and wild January again. And I know everybody's sick of the damn virus, bro, but it is Dark Winter Part 2 or Part 2022, and so we'll be dealing with it for January for sure. And hopefully it'll be gone by spring. So we'll have to stay tuned to see if that happens. Anyway, sky show, Mercury, Venus, Saturn. You can see them out if you can stay awake in the sort of southwest 45, 30 minutes after. Yeah, even Australia's having a massive surge of hospitalizations. Let's talk about weather. Everybody loves weather. The West Coast, you guys will be getting some rain and some mixed precipitation. They backed off on the 15-inch estimates and are now down to like 8 to 10 for some spots. Although that is a large square foot area. I keep watching this crazy, mesmerizing dry spot area out in the Caribbean-ish, or whatever this region is called. My brain is not working accurately today. But yeah, it's an interesting area. We've got our next storm that'll be moving in through the Pacific Northwest. And then being a cuttering through the middle of the USA, lower 48. Oh, and I was asked to mention that it is super cold, super snowy, and super windy in Alaska. They appreciate any coverage they can get, and I aim to please, over the next 3 to 7 days, boom, 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 from the 6th to the 10th, it looks like Alaska will be continuing to get some more crazy weather, high winds, heavy precipitation, much below normal temperatures. So, Alaska's been going through some crazy weather, and as is Canada. Then you're talking about heavy snow, heavy precipitation, much below average temperatures, heavy rain for the south, and then heavy snow up in the northeast, they think. So everybody stay tuned, stay cool, stay aware, but ultimately you do you. I don't even know if anybody's listening to this, the worst THORnews video ever made. Decent news, the James Webb Space Telescope, everything's hunky-dory. Hey, check out these festive lobster traps. It's funny because I've been watching Seinfeld, and there's the one where Kramer goes to jail because he steals lobster out of a lobster trap. Anyway, sidebar. If this is Selena Gomez, oh my God, then she's married. Maybe I've lost my mind. I don't know. I need some sunspots. I need some energy. And technically, I need a couple contributions and donations over the next 12 hours. But it's going to be a problematic month. January 3rd, the Bishop, Texas COVID positivity rate today stands at another new all-time high of 33.9%. Mark Strauss, more than 300 Baltimore police officers are in quarantine with COVID. So it's going to be a crazy month. But as Uncle Crazy says, I know it seems hard sometimes, but remember one thing. Through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and handle it. Asteroid Fight Club. All right, let's make it on through. Another weird and wild January. God bless everyone, and God bless you. And man, I feel weird. But if you'd like to contribute to keep THORnews up and running, I promise to do my best during the month. If I survive, I got $1,565 left to raise. Super duper thank you again to George for the late December save. Thank you to Change. Thank you to Nate. Thank you to Susan. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you to Lance. Thank you to Nancy. Thank you to Zachar. Thank you to Andrea. Thank you to Mars Fool's Gold. Thank you to Travis. Thank you to you, because you are awesome. Everybody have a great day. I'm sorry this was not my best episode ever, but January's kind of suck these days, don't they? All right, we'll make it through. This too shall pass. Stay cool, and spring might be the best time you've had in a long time, so stick around. Peace out. God bless everyone.